Hi guys, and I know you guys are pretty bored because I'm making this type of videos. Like, this is the third time. The first time will be the Thanksgiving and this will be the Christmas. So in today's video, I'll be sharing the last part, which is Halloween coloring a book. Okay, so without further ado, without wasting any more time, please smash that like button. It will help me a lot. And without further ado, let's go. Okay guys, as usual, without wasting any more time, we are going to open up Google. Okay, because why? As usual, we need to find some inspiration to create our coloring book. We need to find a topic, a subject that we want to use. And just by using Halloween won't help us a lot because we need things related to Halloween. So just open up enchantedlearning.com, or you guys can also click on the description below. I put the link below. And then just type in Halloween. Okay, we need to find some inspiration, some ideas. So just scroll down and find Halloween vocabulary word list. So they will give us a sum of words that we can use for our coloring book, such as afraid, alarming, bizarre, bone. And as usual, when people say Halloween, there's one thing that people will remember, which is a pumpkin, and it is in word P. And let's see, is there any pumpkin? Yeah, and this is pumpkin. So I will use the book cover as pumpkin, and also I will make my interior book page as pumpkin. So we got the word pumpkin here, and now it is time to open up your Midjourney as usual, which is you're going to open up Discord and then open up Midjourney. But before we are going to continue with Midjourney, I know some of you guys don't like to create your own AI art. You guys can also open up creativefabrica.com. Okay, from this website you guys can get some interior book interior, coloring book interior from this website, and just type in, after you guys have typed in Halloween coloring book, they will give us some results here. As you guys can see, there's a lot of results. Halloween coloring book, cute Halloween coloring book. You guys can choose, depend if you guys coloring book are for adult or is it for kids. So I show you an example here. We got adults, and it gives us $1 for 100 pages, and that's really a lot. You guys can use this image, but just make sure that you change some of it, the image, so that it won't be same with other people. So yeah, you guys can also buy here, but we are going to continue with using Midjourney, where we are going to generate our own coloring book pages. Okay, so open up back your Discord and then go to Midjourney. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, just ignore everything. So I'm just going to choose any channel from here, which is, for me, I will choose a general 2. Make sure to scroll down to the latest page, and then as usual, I repeat this is the third time I repeat because in my past video I also explained it to you guys. Okay, just make sure you guys type in settings and then just press enter. So guys, this is my settings that I use for my coloring book, which is a raw mode, stylized low, and I use the latest model. I don't know, maybe I'll change a little bit. For this video, I'm going to make it a stylized medium, and also I'm going to use high variation mode. Remix mode, I will turn it on, public mode, and also fast mode, and everything's done. So yeah, so we are going to continue with generating our image itself. So just type in prompt first. How do we spell prompt? I forgot. Oh, sorry, it's not prompt. Imagine. Sorry. Okay, I forgot. Okay, we got imagine, and then it will bring us our prompt, and then what's left to do is just to put in our prompt. Okay, so as usual, the first subject will be coloring a book page, and then we're gonna put a comma, and then I'm going to put spooky pumpkin Halloween. I think it's okay, it's just try and error until we get the best picture for our book. And then what else? Halloween, maybe candies. I think we're good. And then we're going to put a low detail, and maybe a no shading, and then we're good. And then just press another spacebar and then put 2 dashes and AR the size, and then you guys have just to make sure to press another spacebar and then put your size dimension. And for me, I think the most suitable size dimension for a book would be 2 by 3, but you guys can also use 9 by 11 or 1 by 1. It all depends on your size of your book, and my book size would be 8.5 times 11, which is 2 by 3 is more suitable. So what else is just to press in enter. And guys, this is the image that Midjourney have generated for us. And me personally, I think that it looks quite good, but I know some of you guys might say that I don't want the black shade behind the image. It's like a problem. It's not suitable for a coloring a book page, and I understand. Okay, I think this is more suitable if you want to make adult coloring a book page. But it's okay, we are going to try another settings to see if we get a better result than this. Okay, this is the settings that we are going to change. Let's try to change it. Latest model, we are going to use the default model, which is the latest, and the raw mode we're going to make it stylized low, and then high variation mode we're going to change it to low variation mode. And the other thing, we are just going to leave it where it is. And then you know what, let's just try to copy and paste the last prompt and let's see what the result that we can get. Okay guys, this is the image that we have generated, and to be honest, it looked just quite similar with the past one. So I don't know, it don't bring, and I don't know, it doesn't bring so much difference. You know what, let's change the prompt a little bit. We are just going to use the same prompt, but we are going to add some words in it, which is low detail, no shading, and maybe I'm going to put a black and white so that they won't give us some colors in it. And then just press enter. Alright guys, so it seems that we have our third image here, the third time we are generating our image, and this is the best result that I've seen. Okay, to be honest, the best picture here, we have no image. So if you guys want to make sure the image have no color, just put a black and white in its prompt. So I think that I would like the image, the fourth image here, because I don't want the background to be too messy. Okay, I want just a simple like a PNG image. So I'm going to take the fourth picture here, and here we are, the image have been completed generate. Now what's left to do is just to download it by going to the web here, and then it will bring us to a website, a page here, and what's left to do is just to download here. So let's proceed with creating our Halloween book cover. Yes, because we have made our interior, so now it's time to make the book cover. And as usual, just open up your Midjourney. So settings and everything are all the same, just the prompt will be a little bit different. So we are going to type in imagine, sorry, what the hell. So just type imagine and the prompt. And before this I use kit illustration, but let's change a little bit. I'm going to put in illustrations. I'm going to put colorful illustrations. Okay, because we are going to change a thing or two, because we need to get some unique results. And then we are going to put a vivid color. I don't know why I use vivid color. Just going to vivid color. And what else should I use? Oh yes, a spooky pumpkin. And then we are going to put candies, because it's not complete Halloween if there are no candies. Is this it? Oh yeah, one else was cover, book cover, sorry, book cover. This is the last part. And if you guys want it more detail, just add your own prompt as usual, and then just key in the 2 dashes here, and also the aspect ratio AR and spacebar, and then put the size. And I think for an 8.5 times 11 book inches is suitable image for 9 by 11. And here we are, the image that have been created, and we got some results. And personally, to be honest, I don't like any of it. So you know what, let's just change, change a couple of things. We're going to put imagine. Okay, I'm going to try another prompt, because we're going to get some of the new results here. But first of all, I'm going to copy the last prompt, because we are going to reuse the prompt and maybe change a little bit. So make it a colorful illustration. I don't want colorful, we're going to delete this first. And then vivid color, should I? Or should I use a vibrant color? I think I'm going to add a more subject, zombies, and also Frankenstein. Ghosts. Okay, we need the book cover to be so many things in the book. And here we are, guys, the result that we get from the prompt before. And I think it looks quite good and it's suitable for an adult Halloween coloring a book. Yeah, I prefer this than before this. So what you have to do, for me, I will choose the first picture here. We're going to choose U1, and tada, we got the picture here. So we have got our book cover. So we're going to press in a web as usual, and then we are going to download our picture. Okay, after you guys have downloaded your image, the first thing you have to do is just to open up Google, because we need to upscale our image. Alright, because Midjourney is known for giving us a low resolution image. We need to make the resolution a little bit higher. So we're going to open up Google, and then we are going to type in upscale.media. Alright, then what's left to do is just to upload our image that we have just generated just a minute ago. So here we got the image right here. And then one thing is upscale, just make sure you guys can choose ×2 or ×4. For me, I choose ×2. And also enhance quality, just make sure to turn it on. After you guys have turned it on, the enhanced quality, just download it, and we are complete. We have generated our interior and also our book cover. So it is time to create the books using Canva. Open up Google, and then what you have to do is just to type in Canva. Right, this is a free software you guys can use to create your books. And then we are going to go to the top right corner here and create a design, which is you guys have to choose custom design, and make sure this right here changes into inches, and then just put in your book size. For my book size, I'll usually use 8.5 × 11. And if you guys notice in Amazon, they usually sell 8.5 × 11 sizes books. Okay, so just press create a new design, and then it will give us a blank page here that we can use to create our interior book cover. Now what you have to do is just go to the left side corner here, and then press in uploads, and then just upload your interior book cover. As obviously you guys have more than 50 pages, then just upload all of your 50 pages. But for me, as an example, I'm just showing how to upload one page for now. So after you guys have uploaded, we don't want to put it yet, because usually in a coloring book page, the first page are used for putting our book title. So we are going to put text, and then we are going to name Halloween. Yeah, that looks perfect. And then what's left to do is just go to the left corner here, press in element, and then type in Halloween. Okay, we are going to use Canva free materials, free elements. Yeah, this is better, this is better. So we got our front page, the first page completed. So we are done. Now it's time to make our interior. So just add page here, and then just press another one. Because why? If you guys are asking why we have to skip a page, because Amazon is known for their bleed through page, so we don't want the ink to bleed through. So just make sure the second page to be blank, and then just continue on the third page. So we are going to put our first interior in the page 3. We are going to use our image here, which is we have generated from Midjourney, and maybe resize it a little bit. And we got our first page, and we have completed our first page. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Now what you have to do, if you want to download this book cover, this book interior, just go to the share on the top right corner, and then press in downloads, and then file type, change it into PDF print, and then what's left to do is just press download and let it download. And yeah, that's basically it. You got your interior book. Okay guys, before we are going to continue creating the book cover, just first of all, just open up your google.com, because we are going to go to some website before creating our book cover. So open up Google and then we are going to type KDP cover calculator, right? And then just go to the first page here and then just click it, and then it will bring us to this page. Because the reason we are going to do this is because we want to know the size of our book cover. Now the binding type, paperback, interior type, black and white, paper type, white paper, page turn direction left to right, measurement units, I'll choose inches, interior trim size. Okay, this is where you are going to choose your book size. Because my book size is 8.5 times 11, so I'm going to put this in. And then the page count is the how many pages is in your coloring book. For my book, usually I use 100 page. And we're good. So what's left is just to calculate dimension, and then it will show us example here, and then just download the template. Okay, after your template have been downloaded, you guys can open it and then just open the image, and this is the image that you will get from downloading it. And then the important information from this image is this overall dimensions, okay, because we need this measurement to put it in Canva before creating our book cover. So now we have this over dimension. Now it's time to open up Canva. Okay, after you guys open up your Canva, just go to create a design on the top right corner and then choose custom size, and then just make sure this is in inches, and then just put in the size that they have given us, which is 17.475, and also the height would be 11.25, and we are complete. And then just press a create new design, and then Canva will give us a blank page that we can edit by ourselves. Now what we have to do, the first thing you have to do is just go to upload, and then just upload the image that we have just downloaded, which is the template. And for me, I've already uploaded, so I'm just going to press it, and then it will come out, and then just resize it to the maximum size, and then we have complete the template before we are going to edit anything on our book cover. Now after this is done, what you have to do is just upload another file, because we are going to upload the image that we have upscale, which is for me is this skeleton, and this is the skeleton. I've uploaded it, and I'm going to resize it accordingly to fit perfectly. And yeah, we're good for now. And maybe put it a little bit lower. Yeah, I think we're good. So let's cover the back cover. For me, I usually make it blank, so I'm going to go to elements and then shape. Just choose a square shape and put the thing and make it color. For me, Halloween is suitable. It is to be in a purple color, and then I'm going to resize it to fit perfectly. And then this is my book. Looks good. Yeah, it looks good. But before we are going to continue, we need to make sure are we really put it in the center. All you have to do is just click the image and then go to transparency and make it a little bit lower. Same for the back cover here, go to transparency and then make it a little bit lower so we can see the middle part. Okay, and one thing that I would like to tell you guys before we are going to continue, if you guys can see the pink line, the pink border here, okay, one thing I want to tell you guys is to make sure you don't put any words or any image there, because in the last, when Amazon print our image, the book, anything that's in the pink corner here won't be printed out. So just make sure that you won't put any words or anything at the pink border here. So after all of those are done, we can turn on back the transparency to 100 before we are going to continue editing our book. And yeah, so we have got our book here, which looks really nice. And then go to the text. We are going to put some text, and yeah, so we have completed the book. It looks quite nice and everything. So it's time to create the back cover. And for me, my taste, my type of book, the back cover, usually I'll put the interior, so when people see, they can expect what they can get from the book. So let's just resize it. I just show you an example, so I'm just going to put any picture interior. You guys can put your own interior, so going to put this, and just going to put the center. This is from the past video. I'm just using this as an example. Oh, sorry. Okay, resize it a little bit. Just make sure it fits perfectly, and we are done. But before anything, one thing that I would like to tell you guys is that just make sure you don't put any picture on the barcode here, because Amazon will print out a barcode for us. So just make sure this area here is blank. And yeah, basically we have completed our book. What's left to do is just press share on the top right corner here, and then we are going to download. Go to PDF, print, and then press download, and we have completed our book interior and also the cover book. And here is the example that the book that we have completed. So this is how my book looks, and I think it's pretty nice. So that's it. That's everything. And yeah, that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys like it, and if you do, please make sure to smash that like button, and if you want to see more, please do consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, see ya.